14th of April, Good Friday in fact. This is the 2-hour chart on the Dow. So we had the peak here, then had an A, B, 5-part C. I count that as wave A, wave B, which lasts about the right length of time. We trace about the right size, 440 points, which is almost exactly 50, a bit less in fact. We finally broke this support level here, which has been tested 4 times now, and the 5th time broke through. As I expected to happen, as I mentioned in my report yesterday to subscribers. I also said that yesterday could be a good day for tunnels, as it was. Not as good as it could have been, they didn't all get wiped out, but the 120s were available at a fairly decent price earlier, and they went down to 0, which was all well and good. My anticipation now is to get a similar move. That was around 700 odd points, so a move off here, 700 point odd move would take us down to around 20,100 plus a bit. So my anticipation would be to see that kind of thing happen, and I would think that may well come in next week. Having said that, it is expiry next week. The April options expire next week, so we could see quieter action, but larger forces might override. Right, onto the hourly chart of FTSE, we have a 1, although it's an ABC count, 2, 3, ABC 4, 5, followed with quite a long term A, B, C, 5 waves there. So we get a similar count with a 3rd wave now coming in. It's been really sluggish. Again, with expiry next week, that may not change too much. See what develops. Did go short in the week. Took 50% profits around here. Still got half position left. So I'm looking for more downside here, but it's so far been a fairly muted. Alright, finally gold today. This is the 200-day moving average, and this particular move here is a delight to see after waiting so long. And of course I'm heavily long gold, as I've mentioned several times. So that's a great move, looking good. My wave count here is that we have a 5-part 1, an ABC 2, setting the scene as double bottom as it were, setting the scene for a 3rd wave up, and my preferred count here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the regular A, B, C. This is 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and now we're in a 1/3 of a 1/3, and that's looking particularly good. This is the 50-day moving average, which is actually quite useful also. You see caught peaks here, support there, I mean here and here. So those 2 averages I think are worth looking at, but right now it's looking pretty good, and I expect that to keep on going up. Obviously we've got some resistance around 1300, which is a key level. This peak here is quite important. That's the Trump victory peak spike, and 1380. But if this is a 1/3 of a 1/3, then it should just break through all of that lot in a fairly short time. But of course there will be setbacks, etc., etc. Right, on that note I'll call it a day. I hope you found it interesting and useful. Back to the report on Tuesday morning for subscribers, although I may defer that to Wednesday because of the holiday weekend. Have a great Easter, thanks for listening, and bye for now.